Okay, fine.
This is gonna
Oh,
be-
photo.
Is the
That's
point
true.
for it to be
That's
like
true, David.
fireworks and like blow up, or?
Thank you, Father.
Yes,
Is Dominic here?
No.
No.
Dominic, get
he's in the voice chat.
He's in the
I
call.
think.
It's not in the
Hello?
Yeah.
game. Come on,
Get in
Dominic,
the
hurry
You
up.
submarine.
need to join the game.
No, it's loading. It's on Mojang Studios.
Ooh, speed.
Speed? What?
You get speed from the pie.
I should have got like a music disc to play as I'm turning on the celebrations.
Give it a dub dub dub. Yes,
I
yes.
was
Give it
driving
a
today and I
dub.
ran over a
Three.
hedgehog, and for some reason it threw coins at my window.
You threw coins through your window.
I'm gonna throw coins through your
Sounds like-
windows, you
Sounds
dumb
like free money
hole.
to me. At least
Chase
don't
is
rock.
making the
There it
joke
is.
of running over a
There's a
hedgehog
pie.
and
There's a pie.
coins coming out.
Pie. Pie.
Bro, I swear, I'm like the
It's
outsider.
raining
of this fucking
pie.
group. I can work differently.
It's raining pies.
There, look at the floating
All
buckets.
out of the
Alright,
sky.
Dominic.
Wow,
Come on.
that is so cool.
Alright,
I love
everybody,
the
come
floating
on.
Buckets.
I do too.
Come on,
Oh,
David.
wait, shoot.
Okay,
the food?
everything looks so nice.
Whoa!
I know, doesn't it?
What
Alright.
was that?
Let's go. Let's get it started.
I just heard the smash.
Let's get it started in here.
Oh, wait, is there music in the Discord right now?
No.
Oh, because I might have that guy muted.
Unless one of you has a music disc in their chest, we're not gonna have music.
I do,
Oh.
actually.
Do
Oh,
you?
they were gonna play it in
Background
the-
I have all of the, end, music discs. As well as cat.
We'll get. Maybe you could get one of those. Which one do you think? would be
Where's the,
best?
ender chest?
In my house, all the way at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Oh god, that.
I was gonna say no background ambience.
Do we have a
You guys look-
jukebox?
You guys look
Nice
so pretty,
conversation.
honestly.
So,
Thank
are
you.
we gonna like take a photo again? But this
I
time
have a
with
diamond
this
to make a
outfit?
jukebox.
Alright.
Hey, let's-
9, you behind me is terrifying.
You have a
No,
dog.
nobody trusts 9 behind.
I'm very short, so.
Hey, you got a bow tie. Or whatever it's called, ribbon?
It's called a bow.
Oh, there it is.
Just a bow, not a bow tie.
Dressed so
Just a bow.
snazzy.
Alright, wrong one.
Hello, Rose.
Wait, who's screen sharing? Or
David.
Chase?
If it is.
Hey, Chase, you see us? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Give
guys
it a
look
dub
so
dub. Yes,
snazzy.
yes. Give it a dub. Three.
Oh, it looks so dapper.
And then there's me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, why didn't I thought by all this time you would have found a skin.
I was
See,
asleep.
I found a really good pirate
Well, I
outfit.
thought you were gonna
so-
find one while we were doing all that, honestly.
Yeah, like like an
there was-
Endurian
there
with
was
the
so much
suit. That's
time.
like an official Minecraft skin. Look pretty awesome.
I was working with other stuff.
Give it a three,
guess.
three.
Alright.
Whoa, god.
Oh, why am I tired? Damn.
Did you
Because it's
sleep?
nighttime?
Yes, I slept.
Hand me the disc.
IRL.
Not easily, but I slept.
Place it on
IRL,
the
but
jukebox.
yeah,
Hazel, you have to stay up there so I can play it. Give it.
no.
Fine.
I already have the disc. Why would I take it?
So what kind of
Ew,
stories are
my-
gonna be told?
Alright, shut up.
Oh,
Ew!
All right.
Hey!
You stink! You
me
stink!
turn-
Alright,
Guys,
shut up!
Let me turn you guys up again. Turn you up.
Oh, phantoms.
And
Phantoms.
let's all sleep and then set time.
Alright.
Okay.
Or you could just set insomnia to 0.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know yet.
well, that's.
I didn't
cool.
even know if you could actually do it.
Yes, yes. Give it a dub. Three, three.
A wicked
Michael,
one?
shut up.
What?
Who isn't
Oh my
sleeping?
god, the little kid. This is amazing. I've never seen this.
No.
That's great.
Why does this feel like the
Whoa.
military? I've seen
Whoa.
they have like tents like these.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Oh,
morning.
guys.
Don't you mean good night?
Good morning, USA.
No,
Have
no,
a few days.
No, Rose, don't you mean good
Have a
night?
wonderful day. The sun in the sky is.
My son is a guy, he's...
My
yep,
son
good
is a
night.
guy. He has a big cock.
No, he's got cum on his
He
face.
impresses all the ladies.
I didn't know Rose was a time
Come on.
god.
Thank you, love.
Good morning.
Alright, let's get this started.
All right, get back up there.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it
go.
started.
Started in here. Let's get it started in here.
All right, everyone, shut up. Here we go. Welcome, everyone. to some who will be your first annual bucket day, but for most it'll be your wait no.
Yeah.
For some it'll be your second, but for most it'll be your first. So welcome. Today is all about friendship and celebrating the relations we have with each other, especially the new ones and all that stuff, and who's stuck around through thick and thin. So welcome. And on that note, again, like I said, this is a huge. This like contraption behind me is like being held together by sticks and stones. So this could very well just might not work, and nothing
Well, this
will
is
happen.
Minecraft.
No adhesive.
Huh?
No adhesive.
No adhesive.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go.
Don't forget the disc.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Yay!
Welcome,
Ooh.
Bucket
Yeah.
Day.
Hey, bucket day.
Nice.
Bucket
It's a
day.
mod or
Okay,
an
cool.
actual Minecraft song?
Can't believe that actually worked.
Thank God it did.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then there's just the fireworks that don't have anything.
What is that one doing?
That's
Yeah,
a good
there's
question.
there's a stack in there.
That's the signal to take your seat.
Yep.
Yeah, basically. By the time those fireworks run out, all of you better have been seated.
Whoa. Okay. Hey.
Actually,
You're in my
love this
spot.
music
Thank
disc.
you.
This is actually really good.
All right.
All right, let the
love
Bucket Day
it.
celebrations commence.
Indeed.
You guys can eat.
Oh, we're
you
eating
guys
right
can
now?
drink.
Okay.
Today,
Wait, hold on. Before you start, Nine, you gotta come sit up here.
Oh, yeah.
why is that?
They do not need to be in the back row.
Oh.
This is true.
Oh.
Cheers. Ah.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys a story about
Ooh. Here we go.
about the server and how this has all come to be over time. And we're all
No,
friends
Michael, you
here,
picked
but
up my wine.
we're all friends here, but I
Michael,
realize
give me my
I've been-
heckin' wine.
I haven't
Thank
been as truthful with you guys about
Michael.
my past and about the server's past and everything
Okay.
that's happened over time. So this is the start of that. Let me just can I place this? Yes, I can.
No violence,
Yeah.
Hazel.
Water breathing, really? Well, she hit me
Okay.
first.
Now,
I continue, sorry. What?
What?
What was that?
all right. God, I don't know how I'm gonna tell this at all. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there were three great nations who ruled over all of the known lands. The three dimensions. There were the Nether, the Overworld, and the End.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hazel. And really,
Can we turn off the contraption, please? It's,
yes, we can.
Not David being drunk.
okay, thank you.
Start over.
Okay, yeah, father. In the Overworld, there was the nation of the pillagers.
Boo!
And
That's just mute your
Boo.
mic except
in
Rose.
the
Whoa.
in the Nether, there were a great royalty that ruled over the lands and kept together a shaky stability within, and united all the warlords and all together under one banner, the royalty of the Blazes. There and in the end, there was a great council, a great powerful council who ruled over the End Islands, and
They suck.
the the council of the Enderians.
I'm the only good thing to come out of that council.
Okay,
Hazel.
great.
That's,
Jesus Christ, the heckin' heckler over
Zip
here.
your mouth, please, and listen to the story.
Hazel, hush your
Quiet,
ego for
man.
10 seconds and just listen.
It's true.
Over
Nationalist.
over time in the overworld, people like the villagers and everyone came together and for the mutual benefit of everyone to form the nation of the pillagers. Of course, they weren't called the pillager nation at the time because they weren't pillagers. They didn't pillage people. They didn't raid. They didn't do horrible things to each other or to anyone else. Just normal villagers who just wanted to live together in peace. Same goes for most of these other nations, honestly. They were all basic. Honestly, most of them were rather okay until the war started. The Great War. and their minds were twisted, lots of theirs,
Great
and
War
so
57.
honestly, this story is going to be about that, how empires fall, and how betrayals happen every single day.
Dominic, why are you back
Yes, this is a day of friendship, so we're gonna talk about betrayal.
Yep, because we're not like them.
Forget.
Who's drinking?
Anyway,
David. Bro's screen looks extra whoopy.
Bro, that is gotta be.
one day,
Jesus Christ.
the Endurian Council wanted to found out about the other dimensions, like the overworld and the Nether. They wanted to explore these other dimensions and know what they were like and get a lay of the land, kind of, and find out things about the inhabitants, and maybe even move in a little bit just to get out of their environment. Because while their environment was pretty, it was pretty hellish to some extent, in some ways.
Yeah.
When the Endurians first set foot into the overworld, they were not met with friendly faces. In fact, they were met with an axe and a shield. The pillagers,
no.
or the villagers at the time, were not very. Dominic, sit down. They were not very welcome to outsiders. After all, it took them. The overworld had coexisted with the Nether since ancient times. They hadn't really known any other dimensions, especially people who looked as different as the Endurians did and acted as different. The Endurians didn't even speak their language. And the only time there was ever any semblance of their language anywhere in the overworld was in ancient texts. So there was a huge barrier of understanding between the two nations. And so the Empress of the pillagers and stuff ordered relations to be set between the Endurian Council and their own nation. It did not go as planned because, like I said, the barrier of understanding prevented them from understanding each other, basically. So it wouldn't be long before tensions would rise and war would break out between the two races, as it so often does.
Dominic, why the fuck are you moving around so
This would
much?
become one of the biggest and bloodiest, no, the bloodiest and biggest war in history, and would cause all three empires to fall in the most gruesome ways history has ever seen. Once as tensions were rising and the Endurians expanded outwards into the overworlds, little by little, the Empress became more wary and more wary about their expanse and the ambitions of the Endurian Council, and especially since they didn't understand them. Anyway, wouldn't be long before they set foot in pillager territory, and the Empress declared war after a huge misunderstanding over a bridge that was blown up, which caused about 100 civilian casualties. And so the war broke out between the two races. Seriously. Anyway, so the Empress had had always had a good trade and relations with the Blaze royalty in the Nether, and always assured them that they would be there to help keep the peace in the Nether. Try their best to keep the peace anyway. The Nether was a horrid and just wasteland who was ruled by warlords and all of the kind. But the Blaze royalty did rather okay at keeping it together. People respected their royalty for a while. Of course, there were revolutionaries who didn't quite agree, as we'll see later. And so they lived in mutual peace and kind of protection of each other. It was a mutual bond. But that would not last, because as the war furthered on and things got even more costly for the royalty and for the pillager nation, they would not be able to protect each other, and the Empress would forget her dues to the Blaze royalty, especially over the fact that she had been getting much needed war materials like blaze powder and all this other stuff from the Nether by trade. But of course, none of that would matter to the Empress. After all, she could win with the stuff she had. That's what she believed, anyway.
I can't
God.
stand.
Anyway, so
David's getting shot in the head. David's getting assassinated. JFK, no.
okay.
What's
Jesus.
happening?
A skeleton came up behind
Bro, why
David
do you
and
think
just
I
tried
mentioned
to
your cousin?
assassinate
He
him.
was trying to save you.
Terrorist.
God.
David was about to
Okay.
get assassinated.
Good thing my
God.
suit is bulletproof. I can't say the same for David's head though. You got shot
Oh,
in the
there's an
neck and the
illusioner
head.
over there.
Wait, what?
All right.
Yeah, I told you, Mike's cousin.
That Michael's cousin is not an illusioner. That's more of Rose's a great cousin,
Oh,
like fifth cousin.
I was
Okay,
gonna say the mentally disabled one.
No,
His
Rose.
cousin
Rose
twice
is with.
removed.
Rose is with.
Hazel. That is.
Alright, well, back on
I
topic.
forgot you
That
were with the
is-
creepers.
Right. Okay.
I just know about your unnatural hatred towards the pillagers.
Okay.
For some reason,
okay.
I got confused.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. So. Right. So. Okay. So.
Mhm.
I have to remember where I was. Okay. So the Endurian Council expands war. Everything was going on. The Endurian Council pretended to be a nice, honorable council and ruled over the people, and maybe they once were. But by the time they were in the middle of the war with the pillagers, it did not matter because they had long since abandoned their honor and hired mercenaries and everything of the sort to assassinate the Empress and everything like that. The Empress, outraged, began escalating the war into a war of anything that they could both get their hands on. The Endurians pulled from their resources and made unnaturally powerful armor like you've never seen before, which we actually have on some on our armor stands back at home. No violence, Jesus Christ!
What did we say about violence?
I'm over here getting hit.
Hey, I
I'm
got
sorry.
shot.
I'm sorry, but I see
I
everyone
see
just
you
looking around,
shipping.
and I see Dominic's face looking at me from the corner. It's okay.
Hey, is
Stay
this
where you are.
better?
It's okay. No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, I'll take that one.
Nope.
Okay.
We're not playing musical chairs here.
Jesus Christ.
We will later.
All right, shut up.
Finish the story.
Okay. So
Because
the
stop being an instigator.
the pillagers used potions and magic and everything they could get their hands on, while the Endurians crafted their unnaturally powerful armor with the materials they had, and they both clashed, and a unaccounted for number of Endurians died in whole villages burned to the ground in the Overroad at the Empress's command. Basically committing genocide on any of them that were still there. In the public side, they were hiding war materials. So anyway, the
Whoever
the
is
Endurials.
drinking, stop.
The Endurians were not much better, I can't say. Sure, they didn't commit genocide, but they held very public, and very gruesome executions of anybody they captured. Most of the time, they didn't capture people, though; they just slaughtered them. No, that is not a fun Pig 9. Anyway,
It's giving funny haha joke.
Can we just continue the story?
okay, Michael.
It's like Catholic, but yeah.
Hey, yo.
So the people and the villagers were getting wary because none of them were really war people, honestly. And they had long since been twisted into warriors and everything. Most of them were just farmers and technological inventors and everything. But they had been twisted into warriors and shifted and everything. So the people were starting to get wary of the cost of the war, considering how many people were dying. because of it. And so as that went on, it only got more and more ridiculous, and more people were imprisoned, and there were anarchists and revolutionaries on all sides, basically all wanting to end the war equally, just in different ways, in their own gruesome different ways. Meanwhile,
we have a war survivor here.
we have a couple.
Don't worry, he's fine.
In the Nether, things were not doing much better.
Oh boy.
Whoops.
Man, he really likes his story.
Sorry. And the Nether, things were not doing much better. The warlords were getting more anxious, and we're starting to even pool their resources and come together to threaten the royalty's power. And because of the hell going on, the hell on Earth, literally, in the overworld going on in the pillager world, they couldn't do anything to protect them from that threat. So during a party that was meant to be for peace and celebrate peace and everything, no, but
Christmas.
I don't know.
Did
But
Ted Offensive happen?
It's like the Christmas truce, but if
the
violence
royalty
actually happened.
the royalty held a ball, basically, or not a ball, just an area, yeah, like
I drew a picture of that.
Yes, you did. Anyway, they held one of those, and basically between like a lot of different figureheads of the Nether, in order to represent peace and everything. That was the same day the Blaze royalty was assassinated by Piglin revolutionaries and anarchists who blew open the wall and executed the royalty by cutting off their heads, and yeah, the whole family was not spared, including the child and
Not just the
and
men,
yeah,
but the women and the children too.
exactly.
No.
Tina was a blaze.
The piglins were with the piglin warlords that instigated that attack went missing mysteriously later on. Anyway, continuing the story with the Endurians and stuff. That pretty much settles the Nether and stuff. The piglins successfully seized their power, and they were going to enjoy it as the Nether descended into chaos.
Who hit the Endurian?
Who hit the
Fuck.
Endurian?
Oh no!
Oh,
David, no,
David made him angry.
Guys,
no.
Nigerian. Who did it?
He was
I'm gonna
attacking
die.
David straight away, so.
You guys are kidding
David, you
me.
Wait, how? Wait, where is he?
Thank you.
Bruh, what the hell was that? Lord
I
really
set the
went
difficulty
serious.
to peaceful.
Okay.
Oh, that was kind of funny, brother Jesus.
Just so back to the Endurian. The Endurian pops up.
Yeah, man's got angry.
Yeah,
so don't talk about my
someone decided to look at him.
Bro
Someone
got
said
trauma.
look at him funny.
Oh, you have a giant
Looks at him funny.
fantasy sword
Nah,
over there.
I mean he was attacking David right away, so.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
Yeah,
I
for
didn't
real.
look at him. I was looking at Jacob. I don't know
Bro,
what happened.
Bro, what happened? Like they really hate you.
Alright,
Okay.
Jacob was
continue.
looking at
Continuing.
Rose.
Continuing. The Endurian Council was having squabbles within their own council, and were trying and failing to handle the war well, considering many aspects. But they were handling their people a lot better than the pillagers. After all, the pillagers just silenced anybody who spoke out against their rule, because that's how low they'd sunk at this point. Anyway, but they were, yeah, like I said, they weren't handling the war well. They weren't doing the best, and it can't be blamed considering their weaker numbers and the fact that the pillagers had way more resources at their disposal and a whole other dimension to trade with. I mean, not anymore, but so they were making great advances. They had just pushed through the capital, had completely decimated everyone inside and burned it to the ground. The capital that the Endurians had set in the overworld as a base. But Anyway, they were pushing them back, and as the war neared what looked like a close, the Empress's tactics got more ruthless and more ridiculous against the Endurians, more genocidal. They pushed them back, and they pushed them back, and they pushed them back. The Empress ordered a full offensive on the end by ordering strongholds to be built across the planet, and ordering whole armies to be at the ready to go into the portals they had built with built by her finest magicians, working together with the people who built the smelteries. Anyway, and using the new and using the recently acquired blaze powder that seemed to be everywhere ever for some reason. um she made Eyes of Ender and created portals that whole armies could march through and decimate the Endurian Council at its core. So as she planned to do that, they were at the ready, and she sent them through. Thank you. And
Was it a sneeze?
and it was more of a cough, but either way. She had managed to capture one of the Endurian council members from the capital that they had seized, and one of the weaker links, as if I remember correctly. And she had gathered the warlords of the Nether, begrudgingly, to all at one place, and she had declared the war over. Of course, the war was not over for the Endurians. I mean, it was one thing to lose a battle over another person's land, but it was another thing to lose a battle over their own land. And they weren't going to have that happen. So, it didn't. They gathered every single warrior they had and pulled all their resources, quite literally scraping the bottom of the barrel. And as pillager armies marched through the portals, they were cut off at their source. The Endurians, knowing how to deal with the technology a lot better than the pillagers did, cut them off, and their armies were now stranded in the end across the whole dimension, because the pillagers had no idea what they were getting into. After all, any of the operatives that they captured, they couldn't speak the language. So they went there, got cut off, and were promptly slaughtered. But that's not to say the pillagers didn't put up a fight. Most of the council was slaughtered at some point during that, but they did kill them and push them back. Of course, that doesn't matter. All of the armies are gone, and the Endurian Council is slaughtered, so both nations are left with nothing. Anyway, the Empress doesn't know this and doesn't care, because in her eyes, the war is over. She's declared the war over in the public eyes to finally end the war before all hell breaks loose and within her own country, because the people were getting extremely restless. And so she set a festival together, because festivals always end well in Minecraft servers.
Is that foreshadowing?
No, it's more a nod to the Dream SMP. She set a festival, and with the Nether warlords and the last remaining member of the council, and she declared the war over and got them all to basically sign a agreement in front of everyone to try to say that the war was over, so people would calm down. Right after the agreement was signed, she had set the venue of the festival in a very, very public and open place, so she could gather the largest crowds of people, all from every dimension, really. And of course, the clashes of people and all the tensions rising and everything just exploded in that one day. The prison, the maximum security prison nearby, had contained some of the worst people on the planet, or across the planets, being warlords, war criminals, and anarchist revolutionaries, you name it. They were just bad people. Dominic. Anyway. So these guys, and it's not like the prison was close. She didn't set the festival near the prison. The prison just happened to be on an island nearby. These people broke out then traveled their way across the ocean just to get to the festival and slaughter each and every single one of them. Execute each one of the leaders in front of the entire crowd. And you would think, oh, the pillagers would have stepped in to try to save everybody or whatever, or even the people would have revolted. No. The people, the leaders' execution were met by cheers, because that's how twisted their minds had been by the war. No one wanted to continue the war, and everyone considered it the Empress's fault, and had seen the just destructive tendencies that got all of their family members killed, who they sent off to war. And so it was literally met with cheers as the head of the Empress was cut off by an unknown, by a couple people.
Where
It
you
was said to be a
headed?
couple people. God, that was totally appropriate. Anyway. Oh my god. They're such idiots. Anyway, the warlords were slaughtered. To no one's dismay, honestly. And the counselor was also... No, I believe he escaped. I don't know. I don't know where the counselor is, honestly. They were the least of the people's concern. But the anarchists took over the stage, and a lot of them slaughtered each other, honestly. Countless people died because, I mean, they're anarchists and revolutionaries and horrible people. They declared the war actually over, and they declared the governments over. And that's how 3 empires fell in the span of, like... how long did that war take place? It was, like, the longest one. So it was, like...
Years.
Huh?
Years.
Well, yeah, for sure. But I mean, like... 20? Maybe? I don't know. It was
It's
in,
hard to
like,
tell.
the double digits when it came to how long
Yeah.
the war has been up. I've known it for my whole life, so I wouldn't really know.
And I was a part of it.
How old are you?
How old am I? Like, in lore?
67.
60? 67? I wouldn't have known it for my whole life then, Chase. No, like, I don't know, early 20s, I guess, in lore.
How long
Damn!
has the war been
No,
over?
wait. David is like the oldest, so how would that be
What is it,
reflected in
Nine?
this universe?
How long has the war been over?
The war's been over for about, I don't know.
379 years?
No, Dominic,
What?
Jesus. It's been
Dominic,
like...
how old do you think I am? I fought in the war.
Hey, man, you
I was
guys
alive
look
for all of
long,
it.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
So me and Rose are about the same age.
just
Oh,
about,
wow.
yeah.
Wait.
And the war has been over for about, like, I don't know, it's been a while.
Like,
Like a year.
5 years.
Like
maybe?
2
The
months at
longer
least.
you,
Two
the longer you
months.
live, the more.
At
2
least,
months at
it's the
least.
service. It's been probably about
Oh,
5
this is
years,
fitting.
I'd say.
Okay, so I'm 5 years old apparently.
No,
Wait,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa, Rose.
You were a demon before you came out of that portal. Jesus.
Okay, hold on. What happened?
Whoa, Rose!
Nine said that she was a
damn,
that
okay,
she was
you know
5 years
that's
old,
more
and Rose is
into.
like in their late 20s. Well, early 20s,
No,
actually. Early 20s.
no. Nine,
Wait,
please
so were you
explain to
always
them
a
that you are
demon?
not
No.
5 years old.
Well, I'm not actually 5 years old, but I've been here 5 years apparently.
Oh, you
Oh,
live in
okay.
the
You're not
overworld.
5 years
Alright,
old. You're just
okay.
here for 5
She's
years.
been in
Sure.
this reality for 5 years. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, I don't imagine you were consciously there for a lot of it.
I don't know what this means.
Yeah, me
My
and
point
my
exactly.
That word before.
My
I don't
point
even have any
exactly.
lore at this
We
point.
don't expect
Did
a
I have any
5-year-old
part
to
in
know
the
what it
war?
means.
Shut up,
Also, Rose,
father.
is that it?
Hey, Rose.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Did I have any part in the war or anything like that?
The story.
I
I
mean,
like
you're a
Uh,
wither
it.
skeleton. You were
The
just
wither
there.
skeletons were very loyal soldiers of the Blaze royalty. They were more defense, like guards, for the
Yeah, I know.
royalty. And they fought to their...
but when they needed them, when the blazes needed them, they vanished.
So
They
I
didn't
fought in the
vanish. They
war.
fought to their last breath.
Did I fight?
it was an Avatar joke.
Was I
Josie,
in
can
the
you
war?
not?
I don't know. Were you?
Were you?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
I
Dang,
fought
all
for
of us.
Tina.
3 of us have fought in the war.
I fought
Well,
for
Rose
Tina.
didn't fight in the war. Rose was there for the war.
I guess I should
all of
say
you have like such
I
major
did
cool
find the war.
backstories, and then me, I just live in a bucket.
Yeah, Chase is in my bucket. Chase, I
Look at
found
you
you in a
living in a
lush
bucket.
cave.
Michael fought briefly. I did fight in the war. So, yeah.
I
I
fought
fought in
in
the war
end.
for Tina.
Am I the only person who didn't fight?
Josie
David
didn't
did.
fight in the war.
No, I'm in a bucket.
This is the first time Josie's hearing at the war. It's hearing of the war.
Yeah,
they kind of found
during
me.
the war, David just kept howling at the moon. That's what we were hearing in the background.
My father's basically been doing his own thing since the start of existence.
There was a war.
No, because this
There
I was
entire
wondering
time
what
I've
that
been
was.
telling
Yeah,
the story
exactly.
about, David has been getting hardcore drunk. So all throughout you talking, all I heard was glug 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 glug.
That is so annoying, by the way.
The whole time my father's just my father's
David's
just there was
just
a war.
downing beer. There was a war?
Bro, what have you guys been doing? I've been making like dirt and stuff.
Oh my god, what happened?
You guys have been fighting. I've been planting.
Hey guys, what happened? I don't
So,
know.
Making
what's
us a
going
I
on.
grew these.
farm.
I grew this
Your little
apple
armor
tree,
thing up
you
here.
know.
Yeah.
Earlier, I came up here and was talking to you because I thought that was you.
Oh my
So
god.
what are we
you
doing
kidding
now,
me?
Rose?
Wait, the
What's
story
Rose
the
is
done?
plan now?
not kidding.
The story is done.
That's the end
Alright,
of the
well, happy
story.
bucket
Any
day.
questions?
Happy bucket day.
Who just did that and why?
Dominic,
Yes, I have a question.
it was
If
Dominic.
I ever do get Minecraft and start
How
playing
did
with you
this
guys,
happen?
can I have permission to have lore?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
permission to lure.
I'm just
have lure.
imagining you as some kind of ghost girl, like you were like someone who was
Chase is
with
an
Hazel, and
axolotl.
you're just dead.
Damn, Hazel, didn't know you were into that.
You're into fishes?
I'm just glad that
No,
I had
Dominic, you just
a
called me
part
a
in this,
ghost
even though I
girl.
can't play.
Well, yeah, I can
So
just
now
imagine
all
your
of you know the
spirit
story
after
of the
the war.
SMP. I left lots of I left lots of blanks in the lore so you guys could craft your own stories. So
Okay,
So did y'all enjoy
someone,
the story?
can
I
that
did.
person please stop doing that?
Michael, was it you who was kept drinking so much?
No.
Somebody's
Hazel?
making a noise, and it is.
Did you guys like the story?
It
It's
was
the
me.
drinking!
Yes,
It's the
I love-
drinking!
I
Michael,
love
do you
this
have
story.
Do you have any extra ale? I accidentally drank mine.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
how much did you drink during
I
that
haven't
entire
drunk
story?
any, so
Hey, who took my wine?
I broke that. I'm
You
sorry.
need to stop drinking.
fine,
I
you
think
can have
you've
it.
had enough.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
Dad, you know you get
Is it
mad
still
when
on
you drink.
peaceful?
Stop, you've
Can
had
I have
enough.
one wine? Okay.
There was 9. What happened?
So what was the ending of the story? I
Oh, not
kind of.
yet. I meant there
There
was
is
9
no
bottles.
end.
Oh yeah, right. We're continuing it. Oh wait, hold on. It's raining. Wait, how are you living? Oh yeah, right. Armor.
Ow.
I forgot, you have armor. Oh well, the mobs.
The armor doesn't protect all water from getting in.
Oh yeah, good point.
Alright, now we can continue on with bucket day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rose, it's currently raining, so I can't go
Only you
inside.
could emote in
Oh,
this
right,
Java
sorry.
edition. But you know, this ain't.
Well,
that
I
hard.
can't. I really don't want to cheat anymore. So let's just wait. We'll wait it out.
Is this actually official?
Happy bucket day,
Minecraft,
dear
or-
friend.
Yep. Happy bucket day.
Happy bucket.
I was gonna
Rose,
do a
pull
fun
out
fact,
your
but
ale.
Huh?
Didn't Michael give you an ale or something?
No, I don't have any.
Michael,
I've-
can you
I just
give
drank
Rose a
wine.
drink?
That's the only thing I've drunk.
Yeah.
Is this actually an official Minecraft song, or
God dang it, David. Michael, pick it back up.
I tried to do that earlier, to be honest.
Thank
but
you.
except make it rain.
Cheers.
Cheers. To the end of the worst war in
No,
history.
No,
Get down.
You are.
That's enough, guys. That's enough. It's heckin' bucket day.
Yeah, but she was twerking on our lectern.
No, no.
Hey, it's bucket day.
Okay,
let her do
Dominic,
whatever
calm
she
down.
wants.
Calm
Let her
down.
do whatever she wants. It's bucket day.
Oh my god.
Dominic.
Ow.
Why is this so
Alright.
funny to me?
Good throw.
I can't get out of here.
Oh, who did that?
It's ironic
You
how the
punched me.
person who's
Oh, did I?
lurk-
I'm sorry.
the person who dies in water is dating an axolotl.
You stop
Oh
streaming?
my god, it's a relationship that stretches beyond. Nope, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. Someone else can say it.
Meanwhile, I'm
Janae
posing
wine.
animatronics
I
and
got
My father's streaming again.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I got bounce from the wine.
So now what?
We party.
Yay!
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy bucket day, love.
Happy
Hold on, I'm
bucket
just gonna get some water.
Chase, happy bucket day. As for now, you're in my bucket.
Link.
Oh my god, do you actually carry around an axolotl in a bucket?
Yeah, and it's same Chase. Is there a
Did,
problem?
did we
I don't
just
know if you said it
establish
back, by
this,
the
or
way,
was this
but-
always a thing?
Let's say it was always.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, so can you do the wedding here? Or...
Oh yeah,
Oh,
let's
God.
get y'all married.
We honestly have everyone to do it.
Alright, let's do it. Dominic, go get the
Do it.
flowers.
Oh shit.
Should we move it to the actual wedding area?
Yeah, we should
or-
move it to the actual altar.
Hi.
Alright, go into the
Runaway
warpipe.
bride.
Especially while I have
I-
time.
Rose,
to do one.
can I borrow your helmet?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
We're go and take
I
it.
need to.
Alright, I'll see y'all at the wedding
I
area.
can't reach it.
Who's getting married
Aren't you
again?
Endear? You're supposed to have long arms. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
one right there. There's one right there.
Da, 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 da,
Alright.
da, 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 da,
I can just imagine me holding onto the helmet while just running.
da, 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 da.
I'm still good
finally
at
in the lead,
posing.
like real life.
Okay.
Rose, I'm still good at posing animatronics.
Oh, it's snowing here. Well, welcome back to Canada.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Love
right,
you.
crap. The flowers are in here.
I love you too.
Yeah, wait, you should have
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Wait, so are there,
Why
is there
was
gonna
that
be
a-
any kissing?
Why was
at
that a
the,
yeah moment?
Because
it's cute!
y'all actually confessed
Yeah.
your love on camera.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah, baby,
What
that's
do you
what we
mean,
did
crap?
for. That's what it's all about.
I've been waiting 10 years for this shit.
Me too,
god.
Dominic, me too.
It's my dying voice.
It's okay. It's alright.
Things happen. What part
Yeah.
of the wedding part of the wedding thing is in sickness and in
voice
health.
or dying voice or not, your voice is still cute to me. So
Alright, I'm going down to the wedding altar area. Dominic, make sure to grab the flowers.
I did.
Rose, you might need to teleport Josie.
I'm
why?
here.
Oh wait, is Sarah around?
Josie's our runaway
No.
bride.
I'm just watching the stream.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
Hola, David.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hola.
Don't you mean Olo?
Olo.
Oh my god, if you.
Josie, you already know your lines.
Alright, I'm gonna end this recording and start. a
Can't we
new
just
one
do it with
for
just
the wedding.
9 and O's of Josie? Is this
Nope,
against
Josie's
it?
gonna be there. Thank you for watching this episode of the Red Menace SMP. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, you know the ordeal. And happy bucket day, everyone.